If it's good enough for Jeff Bezos, then it's good enough for me, and that's kind of the attitude I've taken into this video, which is why I'm taking a look at Arrived, or Arrived Homes as it used to be called. Real estate investing from $100, either rental or vacation properties, great returns. So let's dig into what this means. If you follow the channel, which hopefully you do, if you don't and you like this sort of thing, then press the subscribe thing and the like thing, and then things happen. But if you do follow this channel, you will know that I like to look at alternative investments when it comes to things like real estate and other alternative assets. And so when I was looking for some really solid real estate investment apps, products and services, things like that, that led me to find this Jeff Bezos backed company called Arrive. So why did Jeff Bezos back it, and why does it really matter? So Arrived say that it allows you to easily invest in rental homes and vacation properties. And the reason why it's significant that Jeff Bezos has backed it is purely because of trust. Whenever you want to invest in anything, you want to be able to trust that the entity you're using, the company that you're using, is a trustworthy one. I'm putting my money in it. I want to make sure it's as safe as possible. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is never financial advice, and it's just entertainment. But at the same time, you want to make sure that these things are as safe as possible when it comes to putting your money into something. I know I do. And old Jeff Bezos is one of the richest guys in the world. So if he's confident about it, then that kind of gives me confidence too. And it probably should do you too. How does it work and what's it all about? And that's pretty simple. I'm going to break it down. Arrived will source the target property. Often it's in need of refurbishment, so that is accounted for as well. And again, this is where some of the money is made when you buy a property that needs to be flipped. So it needs that work doing to bring it up to the standards and make the improvements to make it worth more. So they do all that work and then they long-term rent it. So you have the option of two different options on their platform. You have the long-term rental, or you have the vacation homes. They work in a similar way, but obviously the short-term vacation homes command more when it comes to rent, but it's more short-term. Doing the breakdown of the purchase price, you have, as you can see on the screen, the property purchase price, the property improvements, and they keep some cash reserves just in case something breaks along the tenancy. You also have the closing costs, the offering costs, and the holding costs. That's all of the fees associated with buying and purchasing the house, and then you have the sourcing fee that Arrived will charge. That's where they can make some of their money. They also have a management fee on top of that. So the management fee is like per month or per quarter, which is for managing the rental. So they're essentially the letting agent in the middle. And so that is a typical fee. It's nothing unheard of. This is what any letting agent will charge anyway. Each property, like on Stake, and if you haven't seen my Stake video, check it out. It's investing in real estate in Dubai. It is set up like a company, so it's set up like an LLC. So it's bought under the LLC and you buy shares of that. Each property is broken down by the total purchase price into the number of shares. You can invest from $100. That's it. That's how it's broken out. And your return on that is based on the rental. So you get a rental payment back to you from the long-term rent, straight to you, based on the amount of rent divided by the number of shares you own. Simple. Just like any other property, you have the capital appreciation aspect of this as well. So as the building or the property rises in value, then you will get the capital appreciation back. However, as I've said time and time again, like, property investing is not short-term investing. Any of these things should be considered and are long-term investments. They're not for you to just go, I'm going to invest this year, I want it back in 6 months. That's not where you see that gains. It's a long-term investment. Like, you're not going to go out and buy a property yourself tomorrow and then sell it 6 months later. It doesn't work like that. So you have to consider that when you invest in property, you should be considering it for the long term. And so the appreciation periods for Arrived are between 5 and 7 years, which makes perfect sense because that's where you get the biggest gain. You get that most capital appreciation in a longer time period because the house prices go up eventually over time. Now, what sort of returns can you make? And first, let me caveat that by explaining a bit, if you don't know the rental market in general, what the typical returns are if you yourself will go out and buy a property and use that as a rental property. So you'll likely see from a rental yield, a very good one is around 6-ish%. And it depends on which country, I understand that, but you also have to have the capital to invest in this in the first place, and that's a bigger risk. So you should see roughly 5 or 6% back from the rental yield alone. And then you have the capital appreciation, which depends massively depending on what country you're in, what market you're in, etc., etc. Where I'm in France, it's really not that great. Hence the reason I love companies that do things like this. It's useful. So with Arrived, they say you can expect returns between 8 and 16%. And that is a combination of both the rental dividend or the rental return you will get back from the long-term or holiday rental, and also the return you will get from the capital appreciation. And by looking at some of the examples that they've either funded fully, and they have now funded over 200 properties, they have over $75 million worth of assets, which is quite a lot. So they've grown massively quickly. And the long-term rentals tend to be returning a projected 10-10.5% per year. And then the vacation rentals tend to be projecting around 13%. They also have another one as well, which is the leverage property. This simply means that they have a mortgage on, say, 50% of the property and investors on the rest, which allows them to buy a bigger, better property, which could yield better returns. So you tend to have less return on the rental and more return on the capital appreciation because you've built that into the model. So you have those three main types, but the ones that I would be looking at are mainly the holiday rentals and the long-term rentals. Each of these properties is hand-picked out. It's not by chance, it's not random. Arrived make sure that these properties are valuable to them. They need to be, it's their assets under management as well, so they make sure that they're the best properties to get the best returns in the best areas. So you guys get the best opportunity to rent, and they get the best opportunities to give to you in the first place. I mean, it's a win-win. And when you look at the returns as well, I've watched a few videos on this of other people. I wanted to get their viewpoint as well as digging in myself. And a lot of people were saying, well, yeah, but if you invest $100, if you invest $1,000 and you get 10% back, that's, you know, only $100 per year. But when you consider a number of things, that's a really, really good return. Number one, you don't have to invest huge amounts of capital yourself. If you want to tap into property investing yourself and you don't have the money to do all this, then this is the perfect way to do it. You will always have to pay the agency fees and the letting fees unless you manage that let yourself, which is a lot of work. You don't have to have that upfront capital. You don't have to be in the area where you find the properties, do all of that upfront work, renovating the property in the first place and making it rental, and then again, managing that whole thing is huge, and it's a huge risk as well. You don't have any of that. They take all of that effort from you and literally allow you to just buy shares in it, and the work's already done. So from that point of view, it's a massive win. But more than anything, a 10% return, even if it's the low end of 10, rather than the high end of some of the 13s that you're seeing, a 10% return on your investments per year for 7 to 10 years is an incredibly good rate. That compounded is massive. So anyone that says the 10% return on investments per year is not good, then you need your head seen to, then you're crazy. Like I said, Arrived buys these homes, sets them up as LLCs, and then offers the shares of the LLC to you as the consumer. It is currently open to US citizens only. I am speaking to them at the moment. I want to find out if their plans are to open this up to the rest of the world. I know that this has certain complications when it comes to investing and company setup, everything like that. That tends to be why when you set these up, it is set up in their local jurisdiction, just because it's so much more difficult to deal with onboarding, KYC, and getting all of the identification stuff sorted with the investors. I understand that, but I would like to make sure that this is open up to as many, or if they have plans to, that would be ideal. So if you're interested in investing using Arrived and getting onto the property ladder when it comes to investing, use my link realtalk.business/arrived, and you can get started from as little as $100 today. But remember, don't think short term when it comes to investing, especially when it comes to this sort of investing. It's all about long-term planning and investing for your financial future. So this is not a short-term thing. This is investing for the long term. Remember that. I can tell you though that Arrived has filed with the SEC to allow the trading on the secondary market of these shares, so Arrived will be able to buy back your shares early, much like the secondary market that Stake are trying to sort out and should be released in March. It's, again, we understand, everyone understands that when you invest in something, you have always got the potential that you would like to liquidate early, even if it's not ideal for you to do, you still like that ability to do so. So they have filed with the SEC to be able to do this, and that is something that they will be offering as soon as the SEC files that qualification. As you know, I love looking for these nuggets and great companies that are offering great things. And I've been looking really hard for different companies that I believe are doing great things in this area. Arrived look like one of them. They do look fantastic and they are growing massively. Stake being another one, and I'm also looking for other ones around the world. I'm trying to find a really good one in the UK, but I haven't found one yet. So I'm still looking for all of the different ones around the world that can offer you guys the opportunity to get into property investing without having to be that landlord and putting all of that effort, risk and upfront capital into the game. I recently did another video on why property should be a massive part of your investment portfolio in 2023, and I still believe that that is something that you should be considering. There are many different reasons, so I won't go into them. The video will be somewhere, check it out. But if you're considering property investing, consider using Arrived and get started investing today. If you like this sort of video and if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to drop me a comment, hit the like button, all of that sort of jazz, share it with your nan. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one. Peace.